Take a look here. Seashell of Lisson Grove. This is actually quite famous. Quite a lot of celebrities actually come here. It's also the most expensive fish and chip shop in the country. I've already said the Mayfair Chippy was. However, I made a mistake. Big apologies. Now I know I can end up going to Tom Kerridge's Harrods, although I can't go there now because that's closed. I'm sure I can go to restaurants, but this is a chippy, a traditional fish and chip shop. It's on the pricey side. I actually came here 2.5 years ago and I wasn't that impressed. I went over there to the restaurant. It was a bit disappointing. Today I'm going this side to the takeaway. It's got a table outside, so I'm going to utilise one of the tables outside. It's a little bit on the chilly side, so this will not be a very long review, as always. Hang on, what time is it? 1:45. There's a clock there. 1:45. Yes. Empty road, as always. Let's give it a go. Really hope it's improved, and I really hope it has. Loads of people have said it is the best fish and chip shop in London. I didn't find that, as I said, first time. Second time, fingers crossed. Come on. Be good second time. The legs are a bit wobbly. First things first, I really like the fact everything is cooked fresh to order. Brilliant stuff, so just got to wait 10 minutes. While I'm waiting the 10 minutes, going to run through the prices with you. Haddock and chips, £16.50. Got a curry sauce with that, £2.75. Tartar sauce, 50p. Mushy peas, £2.75. This is where the old knees get a bit wobbly. Scampi, didn't order any chips with that, £12. Fish cake, no chips with that, £8. I've got a bottle of water as well, £2. Total, £44.50. Chateauneuf de Pape. I understand where we are. No, it's quite a wealthy area and a wealthy part of London. However, it doesn't really get more wealthier than Mayfair, does it? Mayfair Chippy. Fingers crossed though, and it is fingers crossed time. The restaurant itself, right behind me, is packed, and it is absolutely packed. I'm going to take a table just outside the front here. No charge for the table out the front, and away we go. £44.50. Dear me. Actually, come over here. Got the menu outside here. How much is it? If you come in here, you have cod and chips. Seat in. Doesn't come with mushy peas or anything like that. £25. Haddock, £24. Place fillet, £25. It goes on and on and on. Oof, 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 oof. Breaded scampi, £18. Fish cake, £16. I'll get the takeaway. No doubts, takeaway. Haven't stood on ceremony, come straight outside, open it up. Don't want to hang around here. Take a close up. By the way, if you want a portion of chips in there, it's £4.75. Got haddock on top of the chips. Shouldn't make anything too soggy, quite literally, because, as I said, I have come straight out here. Pick you up. It's going to break in half. It's already. This is one of the issues straight away. It's skin on. Okay. The batter is very thin on it. Look at the batter. Brilliant portion of chips. There's no doubts. I've added salt and vinegar to that straight away. But this is the star of the show. I'm going to take the batter away for a second. It's not done in beef dripping. It's got a golden colour to it, but it is super thin. I mean, I wish I was that thin. No doubt, I really wish I was that thin. I understand it's just come out the fryer is quite greasy. You can see a lot of grease. Hasn't got a lot of flavour. Skin on. We're down south. That's what we do down south. Haddock is pulling away from the skin. Flakes there. There's not an issue with that. It's okay. Please take close up. Sort of flakes. A little bit on the wet side as well. You can see it glistening there, the wetness. The big disappointment actually is the batter. It's not clinging to the fish at all. Look. That's not great. And it's not great batter. And it's got a nice flavour. As I say, flaking away nicely, a little bit watery. Tartar. It's 50 pence. Let's just plop you there. So I'd say that's actually made in-house. It doesn't look like an industrial tartar. So it's nice. Well, that is actually really nice. Yeah. Like that. Why do you always get a wobbly table? It's always made up. Wobbly. Chips. If you're a soft chip person, they're for you. There's no crunch on the outside. Look here. I mean, that is not great. It's just not great. Huge portion of mediocre chips. Has a slice of lemon with it. Nice touch. I've got a bias here, and there's no doubts about it. When I go into the likes of Georgia Greens and it's done in beef dripping, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I don't know what's in what here. It's, oh, you. Oh, as soon as I opened it up. My industrial scampi. With the lemon. Lots of it. There's no doubts about it. Lots of it. Beautiful golden colour on the outside. It's an industrial scampi. £12. I do say this a few times. We go there and go to a freezer place in Iceland or wherever it is, and you can get the scampi. Big bag there for like £2.99, sometimes on special offer, which is obviously bigger than that. And it's the same. I mean, take a look. It's don't. It's going to fall off the breaded part of it's coming away. One of the things here, I've just counted the number of the pieces of scampi I've received. It's 16, which is a good portion. I'm not knocking that. So it's a good portion, £12. When I'm into Rick's, and I know he has improved it, so he has improved that. I didn't get such a big portion. Hot. Blimey hot. Packaging is a bit unusual, isn't it? Not this for the Halligan chips, although that's absolutely soaking underneath. That's very strange packaging. Where's the old newspapers gone? Remember we had the newspaper and wrap it all up in newspaper and all the lashings of vinegar on it used to all soak through. Absolutely, yeah, you know. Before I come to this, I want to try these. Mushy peas. Very watery you are. What? Gravy. Straight into the mushy peas. Look at that. I mean, that's soup. That ain't mushy peas. That's a pea soup. Quite fluorescent in colour. Quite steamy as well. Come on, get some peas on there. Come on, get some peas in there. Okay. Thank you, peas. Oh, we've done that on purpose. Couldn't add vinegar to that because that would make it more soupy. It needs a lot more seasoning, and it doesn't taste good. They are the worst. Well, not actually the worst, but they're up there in the top two, maybe three. Let's try some of the curry sauce. Does it cling to the chip? It looks like a chippy curry sauce. Come on, chip, stay in one place. one piece. It's quite bland. Actually, I'm going to show you again. Look. That's thin. It's thin and watery. And seriously lacking. Sorry. Seriously lacking. What isn't lacking though, and isn't lacking at all, is the quality of my water. I mean, that's not what I expected. Still water. Great packaging. Now, what does it taste like? Paper-based bottle. That is excellent. That is really, really good. Oh, that's chilled to perfection. Do you know what that actually tastes like? Water. Here's a surprise. Fish cakes. Take it a little bit back here now. Holding the hands up. Because I thought it was one fish cake for £8. It's two. Okay, so £4 each. Let's grab one. Oh, sorry, while you're taking a glance at it. Now I'm just going to grab you, put you there. Look, again, batter. That batter's not great. Does it need a bit longer in the fryer? Oh, look at it. You're going to have to come in here because, look, there's nothing. There's no crispiness to the batter. Let's open you up. So you have a mixture of everything. So clearly there was some there's prawns shell in there, but it's all the leftovers of the fish, and I like that because you're not wasting anything. But oh. I couldn't give that away.
Oh, nice.
Do you know what? If that was free, that'd be too expensive. Seriously. I don't like the actual filling with the fish. Don't like that at all. Sweet potato. Everything's just churned up. But when I mean everything, I mean absolutely everything. The batter is soggy. Now, it's been sitting in the packaging, but this is in kind of real time. Had you had that delivered at home, you'd be still waiting for it for another sort of 5-10 minutes, unless you live over there, I suppose. But the guy's got to get on his bike or a car or whatever he does. Overall, am I impressed? No. No, I am struggling. Tartar's really good. Water's excellent. But, come on. This is the most expensive and it's really highly rated. So many celebrities come here and rave about it. And as I said, the restaurant is absolutely packed. And you saw the time, 1:45. Oh, it's going to be a struggle. It's going to be a struggle. I've already given you the prices. Seashell of Lisson Grove. That was an epic disappointment. Epically disappointing. I struggled all the way through to find some positives, and I always like to try and find lots of positives. Positive was the portion size. You can't knock the portion size. Lots of scampi there, okay? But it's just mass-produced scampi. For that kind of price, and I've already said it to you, £12, you'd actually think it would be a smaller portion, but actually done more so in-house with beautiful pieces of prawn. But just mass-produced, but portion-wise, that's helped it. There's no doubt that's helped it. Edible. Do you know what I mean? Loads of it. I like scampi, frozen scampi. I just expected a little bit more and a little bit better. Then it comes on to the batter on the haddock. Absolutely shocking. It's like a tempura. It's really thin batter. It just fell away from the fish. Didn't hold anything within it. Had very little flavour to it all. The haddock itself, that was okay. That was quite tasty. It's sort of skin on. I don't mind the skin on, but you saw. Just move it straight off the skin, just fell off the skin, and that's where it was a little bit on the watery side. Chips, almost soggy kind of thing. They were, okay, I put salt and vinegar on there, but there was very little crunch there. I know loads of you actually prefer it when they are a bit soggy. The majority prefer that little crunch on the outside, fluffy potato in the middle. That was not there at all. Got the fish and chips, brought it outside, opened the packaging up, 30 seconds, no more than that. So any of you turn around saying, well, yeah, it was there, it wasn't going to work because it took so long for you to do it. Absolute nonsense on this occasion, absolutely. Fish cake. That did take a little bit more time, and I did leave it in the packaging. Yep, it might have sweated a little bit, hold my hands up to that, but didn't sweat that much. I mean, as I said, if you took it home, I mean, the sweat would be pouring off the poor thing. The batter on that was really, really soggy, wasn't great. Okay, might have actually been affected by the packaging. Change the packaging then. Didn't like the filling inside, but at least they made it in-house. I mean, look on the positive side, they made it in-house. So, but it wasn't the greatest. You did get 2, so you're looking at £4 each for those. Mushy peas, come on. Mushy soup. That was a pea soup. I mean, there's no ways around it. It was a pea soup that had very little seasoning in there. Normally I try and help out with some vinegar. You couldn't actually put vinegar in that. It wouldn't work at all. I did not like the curry sauce. I love the tartar sauce. Is it the worst fish and chips I've ever had? No, it isn't. What's actually saved it here is the actual portion sizes. So that has actually saved it. The haddock has saved it slightly as well. And the tartar sauce. What hasn't... Oh, hang on. And a little water. I do like that. The bill itself was one of the most expensive, if not the most expensive, fish and chip shops here in the country. And for £44.50, I don't think that's good value. I don't think... I'm struggling to find anything in there that, to me, makes it worth that kind of money. Marks, I'm going to give it... Oh, gosh. 2. It was not as bad as Rick's, but in fairness, I have had a conversation with Rick Stein. Fair play to him. He got in contact with me. I personally had a conversation with him, and he's done lots and lots of changes there to that fish and chip shop down in Padstow. This needs to improve as well. My second visit, I wasn't over enamelled on the first one. The first one wasn't as bad as what my takeaway was. Get it right, Gary. The takeaway was, on this occasion, guys, have you been there? You know, quite a few of you have been there, and quite a few have said Seashell of Lisson Grove is really, really good. I've got to tell you, on this occasion, it wasn't very good for me. If you'd like to subscribe to the channel, you know I always appreciate it. And until next time, bye-bye. Go away. Why are you following me? You wanted my water, didn't you? You wanted my water. Won the pigeon. Catch the pigeon.